To be from Gainesville, Florida, you know what I'm saying? It's sad because you have all the teams, speaking on football, you have all the teams from, Alabama, you have Texas A&M, you have Tennessee, you have Florida State, Miami. They all playing black quarterbacks. UF, only university that really have issues with playing a black quarterback. Every time they end up playing a black quarterback, something end up happening. Let's take Cam Newton for example. Cam Newton, he got there somehow, magically got into some trouble, stole a laptop. We know Cam Newton don't have to steal a laptop. Went on ahead, had to go to junior college, altered his route, came back, went to Auburn, became the Heisman Trophy winner, won a national championship. You know what I'm saying? We battle with racism in Gainesville particularly all the time. UF didn't have to allow this to happen. Because if you have to allow something like this to happen, why he haven't performed and spoke at numerous colleges? Why he haven't spoke at a black college, at HBCU? So at the end of the day, it don't make sense. This is basically a slap in the face, man. Basically a slap in the face. It's just right now for them to allow and know the things going on, just for the safety of the citizens and the college students, they shouldn't allow none of this to happen. So I'm just not. I'm uneasy with it. I'm gonna try to, I'm out here pretty much to help maintain, like me, just myself, to help maintain a peaceful rally. You know what I'm saying? But if it jumps south, we have to protect the ones that's out here, peaceful. And that's we have to call law enforcement or whatnot. Hopefully they jump on our team. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We just. This crowd got to stop, man. This ain't nothing but history repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? He's basically speaking on, how if we basically eliminate the minorities or whatnot, we'll make America great again. Pretty much. The minorities. Not just talking about African Americans, but, everybody else.
And what would you tell the UF president if you could actually speak to him?
I tell the UF president, I ask him why, period. Give me a specific reason why. Let us all know why. Why you allow this to happen. Why you provide the resources for him. You know that it's a negative group following behind this guy if he's so-called, not speaking any negativity towards, citizens. Why? You know what I'm saying? And if he can provide an answer as to why he allowed something like this to happen, man, then maybe I look at it from a different perspective. But other than that, man, I don't respect him either.
And can you speak to some of the issues of racism in Gainesville? I know there was that neo-Nazi they found working at Lucky's.
I tell you this. This is all I'm gonna say. Okay. I've driven around Gainesville a few times, and I've seen, a noose hanging into somebody's neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The movie Rosewood is not too far from Gainesville. If you look up the movie Rosewood and actually watch the movie, you'll see that the black folks was trying to get to Gainesville or whatnot to get away from, what was going on in the movie. Don't want to really speak on it, but that's a buried town right now. It's not even a town, but that's not too far from Gainesville. So it's actually here, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, he's basically just giving a lot of people that hate that will, he's giving them a voice, giving them the actions to come out and show their hatred towards everybody. It's just, I've been pulled over plenty of times. I get pulled over almost every other week. You know what I'm saying? Just for no reason. They'll make up an excuse, they'll search my cars, they'll do all that. And that's not just me. I mean, it's not happening to plenty of my friends. You just get pulled over. Never been to prison. I've never been to prison. Never been involved with the law. But, you know what I'm saying, because I'm black, I got dreads, it's out here. It's just hitting right now, but as you can see, he's bringing it out, man.
And what would you say, UF president and the administration has discouraged people from coming here and said the best thing to do is ignore them. What are your thoughts on that argument?
I mean, if there's a bully, if you're in high school, right, and there's a bully on campus that beat up kids and do this and do that, if you don't stand up to that bully, what are you going to continue to do? Bully. So if we don't protest, if we don't, fight against this action that he's trying to take, what he's going to do? He's going to continue. And then that'll tell the ones that's quiet, that have hatred towards people, hey, you can come out and join us because you won't, you don't have anything to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. So, all that do, stay in the house. All that's telling us is, basically all that's telling Spence and his people to just freely come out, do what you got to do, build an army. Before it's too, and then later on it'll be too late. It'll be too late to just, Then how would you be able to fight them if they continue to do it? All it'll do is magnify. If you just sit back and let things flow, it'll just magnify and it'll get worse and worse to the point it'll spread like a wildfire. You won't be able to stop it. Then we're back into the 60s. So now we have to fight against terrorists. We have to fight against these guys. The world will be shattered. Especially America, man. Making it great again. What the hell? That wouldn't work. I know this ain't how you make America great again.
And there's 51 people watching right now. Do you have anything else you'd like people to know?
Man, the University of Florida, man, they need to get it together. Period. They need to get it together. You go back, check the stat. It's hurting recruiting when it comes to sports. Man, they need to get it together, man. It don't make sense. This crap don't make sense. If you go down there, you gonna film live when you walk.
Yeah.
Man, you go down there, man. You got barricades, man. You got so much resources for this man to have so much hatred towards, a citizen, man. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. And Donald Trump don't make it no better. He don't make it no better. You know what I'm saying? I commend Kaepernick. for doing what he did. Because this is the reason why. This is the reason why Kaepernick decided to take a knee instead of saying he's not disrespecting the flag. He's not disrespecting the soldiers that fought for our freedom. He's not disrespecting anything like that. It's the fact that nobody has a care for our life. Black lives matter, green lives matter, yellow lives matter, white lives matter, all lives matter. But they don't want to see it like that. They just continue to want to separate us, and that it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? We all come together, we can't be touched. If we're a country, we come together instead of just separating ourselves from each other, man. And man, this is some high school, this is some elementary bull crap, man. To be honest with you, this is something that was taught. You got to teach. My daughter, she don't know anything about white, black, green, and yellow. Treat this person a different type of way. She just know if this person treat her fairly, she treat that person fairly. Respect is given. You know what I'm saying? And you got to earn respect. You ain't going to earn respect with this bull crap. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, get it together, UF. I'm born and raised in Gainesville, Florida. I can speak my mind when it comes to this, man. Get it together, man. Because I got to put my dreads up half of the time. Half of the time I'm driving, I got to put my dreads up. It don't make sense. Tired of getting pulled over, tired of getting treated like I'm a piece of crap, scum of the earth. Never been to prison, making good money. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's about right here.
We also hurt.
Basically, that's what it's about, man. Let's come together, quit that BS, man. Straight up. Straight up.